So today I'm going to replace this valve on my little Kia Soul. It's a really easy valve to replace. It's called the PCV valve. Bet you a lot of you have heard of that. Sometimes when you change your oil, they'll offer you to change this. This is a $9 part, aftermarket part. It's not a Kia part. It's Kia parts probably like, I don't know, 25 bucks or something stupid. So it's just a little valve that lets the air pressure come out of the valve, out of the engine area. And it shakes. You can't really see through it, but you can blow air through it, you know, and it shakes. It's got a little valve in there, and it you know, there's some issues if it's clogged up, which they do, it'll cause all kinds of problems with your car. So I change mine every now and then. So these are the tools I'm going to use. This is actually the wrong size wrench, but it's close enough. It's what I have on hand to take it on and off. This is to get the close, the clamp. And this is in case that other one doesn't work. This is just a backup. So let's go. So here we are in the engine. I got my black gloves on. Keep my hands protected. This little engine cover just comes right off. You just pull that off, and there's the, as they call the sparkulators. The sparkulator makers. That would be a spark plug is under there. I've changed those. But the thing I'm looking for, where's the PCV valve? I know it's in here somewhere. Is that it? That's it right there. So I got to get that off. And this just lets air pressure come in and out of the valves. These are, the valves are under here. And lately my car's been, well, not lately. This is a bad engine design. It's been burning a little bit of oil. So I'm just gonna, as a preventative maintenance, change this, because it's, I don't know. I keep all my records here. So when did I change it? Did I have it here? PCV valve. Oh my goodness. It's been a year and a half. It's been about 30,000 miles. For this car, it needs to be done sooner. So I'm going to change it. So let's get into it. So here we go. Just going to squeeze that. Pull that off. Just pull that back like that. Put my wrench aside. Then just, come on, you can come off of there. You can do it. I might need two hands, but I got to pull that off now that I got the clamp pulled back. Well, I'm gonna redneck this. I'm gonna go about it a different way. Instead of taking it out, since I can't get that off easily while it's on there, I'm gonna pull it off and then take it out, because I can get more purchase on it. So I think I about got it. I think it came out. Get the rest of it with my hands there. Man, it's cold. It's about 34 degrees. Getting windy. There it is. There's the valve. See? So I gotta pull that out now. I'll get it out. Easy peasy. So there's the old one. And there's a little bit of oil on there. I guess that's kind of normal. It still rattles. I don't know if you can hear that. But maybe not as freely as this one. And this, I like this stealthy black color. So they're the same length, same everything. It's gonna work like a charm. This one's like cool black color. Anyway, let's put it in. I'll just get that in there. That goes inside. The threads are there. You don't want to over tighten it. Excuse me. You do not want to over tighten this, because this is aluminum and this is steel. You can just strip the threads right off of the engine block, or the valve cover. Not a good idea. So just a good enough tighten. Don't overdo it. It's like a lot of people are, there's no doing it like overdoing it. We're not going to overdo it. So I finger tightened that in there, and I'll tighten a little bit more with the wrench. So got the threads going, it feels right. No cross threading, nothing like that. In fact, I'm gonna check that again. So now that I've assured myself that it's not cross threaded and properly threaded in there, I'm just gonna tighten it a little bit. It doesn't have to go all the way in. It's just gotta produce a seal. This is normally a 14 millimeter wrench size on this, but the 9/16 is close enough. My other wrenches are in storage, so don't feel like going down the road to get them. So here we go. And I'm getting some resistance, and it's probably good enough in there. Yeah, that's probably good enough. You don't have to go all the way in there. Yep, good enough, tight enough. Now I just got to get the clamp on there, the hose clamp. This is so easy to do. Anyone can do this. Got that on there. And that's, believe it or not, I had seen them from the factory when I first changed this. Otherwise, that can hang out a little bit. If you go all the way in, I'll risk stripping threads. It's not supposed to go in all the way. So on this particular car, so that's all sealed up. We'll put the cover back on and it's done. A $9 part. So here we go, GDI. I forgot what that stands for, but it means bad design. It means burns oil, is what it means, after 100,000 miles. I think the pistons, the design is the pistons are looser than most cars. And here we go, done, kaput, capiche, I don't know, finished.